before when I was researching, right?
Yeah.
I stumbled across this video and it was like you know the Japanese game shows.
Yeah, what about it?
Like there was a parody of Squid Game that they did on a Japanese game show.
Yeah.
But it was actually like if you fell, like the girl fell and everyone was like, oh, and then the guard went up there and then he like stripped down. And then he started getting
Where do you see this shit on Twitter?
No, on TikTok. It was like, yo, Japanese game shows are wild.
No, that's just like a parody of it. That's a parody of it.
No, I think
they make parodies of everything, bro.
Yeah.
They make parodies of everything. I seen like a Star Wars.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they made. Oh, I think the craziest one was the Futurama like porno. That shit was crazy. They made a Futurama
like
porno.
cartoon. Like
yeah, because I scrolled on it and there was like what's the purple girl's hair?
Layla.
I know everyone had a crush on Layla back then.
Dog.
Don't get me twisted.
I remember. Oh, I don't want to get this is too early in the video, bro. This is too early in the video, bro.
Fuck it, bro. It's a cold start.
Speaking of Nasubi, though, you heard that story? Because I reacted it on my Twitch.
My goodness.
live stream, my second live stream. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, go follow me.
Yeah, go follow. But I'm not gonna lie, there was someone in your chat who was like, I think he was definitely trolling, but he's like, yo, I could easily survive this.
No, you can.
With ease.
Okay, for people that don't know,
Yeah.
the story of Nasubi, it was pretty much this Japanese comedian. You know the story, right?
Yeah.
So he won a raffle because he thought he was gonna get a huge opportunity to be on like this big show.
Yeah.
But realistically, what happened, he actually got tricked. And when he won the raffle to win his spot on the show was actually about him being locked into this apartment room.
Just by himself.
By himself, no clothes, no food. All he had was water, locked doors. And he was supposed to survive in that room just by winning raffles on a magazine.
Yeah, so he would call it, and I guess he would win like items that generate a price. So maybe like he would win a bike, right?
Yeah,
that's like $200.
He had to do all the mail-in contests.
My goodness.
For everything, food. Yo, he didn't get food until like a couple days in.
And it was like a can that he couldn't open because there was no can opener.
Yeah, there's no can opener. And then he won a bag of rice.
Yeah.
He literally won a bag of rice and he couldn't cook it. He had to fucking craft some shit up and make a bowl to boil it with a wrapper of like another snack. And one of the saddest ones was somebody knocked on his door.
Yeah.
And it was a ramen delivery guy.
Oh yeah?
But
he gave it to him?
No, he was delivering it, but he went to the wrong house, the wrong room.
Wait, so he didn't get the ramen?
He didn't get the ramen.
Oh, it was like,
it was like a mess up. It was a mistake.
No.
It was a mistake. So he was so excited because he smelled the food.
Oh, that's
and this was all caught on live stream.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure this live stream is still in history the most watched live stream ever.
Really?
This happened in like late 90s, something like that, late 90s. This is before the peak of the internet. So you can imagine, I think 17 million viewers total.
Yeah.
17 million. Game of Thrones only had 16 million.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Fact.
That's crazy.
It was crazy though, like the whole thing that I got through it. Because I watched the video after because I kind of tuned out your stream. But of the days he was in there, he was still kind of smiling. Like, I don't know, like you have to have so much strength, inner strength to smile through all that.
I think because he just went insane.
Insane?
That's what happened. He just went insane, bro.
Really?
Because you can imagine, look at, you ever watch that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks?
What's that?
So he was stuck on an island. That's that story you hear, a man stuck on the island and then he was talking to beach volleyball, right? Same thing. This guy, he won like a pet or a toy dog when he was doing this this whole experiment. And he ended up talking to the dog because there's literally nobody else he can talk to.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess when you go insane. But I mean, like, there's been, I remember there was something on the dark web. There was something completely like that video. So I think it's called the blank soup video, right? And I'll paint the picture. So it's a guy like Nasubi in a room by himself, right?
Yeah.
And he's eating out of a bowl. Nothing's beside him, right? And there's these two like cartoon costumes that come in after, like it's supposed to be like a fun cartoon costume, like, to try and like ease up the viewers from like the scary shit. Okay. But while he's eating, he's like crying the whole time, and it's weird because these two cartoon costume people come up to him and start like caressing him, right?
Yeah.
So the whole theory is that the guy who was eating in the bowl, it was actually human organs.
Could you see in the bowl or no?
You
couldn't
could see like the outside because he was like, but he was crying. He was like, he was forced to eat it.
So it was like a punishment. It was like a torture.
It was a live stream on the dark web of a guy just crying, and the two people in costumes were rubbing his back.
That's some real movie shit,
I know,
bro.
and there was, I think it was his wife.
Yeah.
She was outside of the building where they did it, and there was another cartoon guy standing in front of the door.
Damn.
And she was like on her phone, like recording it. Yeah.
Bro, where is this on? Like, is it like the dark web? Is there a site on the dark web that people watch on?
Yeah.
Is it like a Twitch of the dark web? That has to be.
Low-key.
There has to be a Twitch of the dark
Someone
web.
said that Nasubi was the first Twitch streamer, and low-key that's true. Because he did he just did stand in front of a camera and do shit.
Because that might be the first stream, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Leave down in the comments, was there any other streams before Nasubi?
Yeah.
What's crazy about Nasubi though, I still want to stay on this topic. Look,
Yeah.
After they were done his experiment, bro, after they were done, he got sent to another building.
Yeah.
So another apartment with the same type of contest, the same type of experiment, but it was in Korea.
Wait, so he got where was he from originally?
Japan.
Oh,
They dropped him off in Korea in a similar apartment, same contest.
Made him do the same
but
thing?
he doesn't know any Korean, so they gave him a Korean dictionary and he had to learn everything in that room.
What?
That's it.
How long did
Korean
he take?
dictionary. That's it. He had to learn it.
How long did it take?
I think he was able to learn it within like 3 days. That's how.
3 days?
Yeah.
The whole entire dictionary.
At least he was able to do the contest after 3 days.
Holy fuck. Nah, Nasubi's a GOAT, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Now, what's even crazier, bro?
Yeah.
So he was able to win the contest was he had to win as much money to pay for his plane ticket back to Japan, right?
Yeah.
And he actually did it within like a week or two. Fast. But the producers, this is how sadistic they are. The producers were like, no, that's still not enough. We want him to upgrade his plane ticket to business class. Let's make him go business class.
So he had to
now
work more?
He had to work more. But
What
for
the
Nasubi, he
fuck?
didn't care. You know why? Because he did that shit in another week. Boom. Easy.
Nah.
Done. Completed, right? And then what did the producers say?
What?
Still not enough, Nasubi.
What'd he do?
They said, we have to make him go private now. Or even the next luxury class of plane ticket. So even more money. So he had to stay there even longer and still make more money.
And everything not in his native language, right?
Yeah, in Korean, fam.
That's fucked.
It still wasn't enough.
No.
What do you think the producers were thinking? Why did they want to put somebody in that? And why were they so sadistic to him like that?
I think it goes back to like Japanese shows because I feel like all of their shows are based on one thing, like
What?
torture.
Is it?
And like I guess they feed off what's that called, like evil nature. Like you think that's where it stems from because people are actually really evil. They want to see people getting tortured.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because what happened to Nasubi at the end? I think I saw the end where they had him in a box and then they released him to the public. That's the one I tuned in for. But I guess he was naked and shit because he wanted to take all of his clothes off because it was like he was so used to it.
he was locked in
Yeah.
for I think over 13 months.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that, right? Now, Nasubi, when he wanted to assimilate back into regular life, he didn't even want to wear clothes. Like he said, clothes just felt too itchy for him because he was naked for those 13 months, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it stems from like human evil and wanting to see bad things. Because there was also an experiment done in Italy. I think it's called the human nature experiment.
Yeah.
And there was this girl named Maria, right? And all she did was she injected herself with like a little sleep thing so she would get woozy as time goes by, right? And as soon as she injected herself, she put herself in a booth right beside like some flowers, lipstick, and a knife, right? And she told everyone in the room, she said, for 6 hours, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
I think I heard of this. Yeah.
So at the beginning, obviously, people know she's awake. So all they're doing is putting roses, drawing lipstick, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as like 4th hour hit and people saw like she wasn't like reacting to shit, then that's the human nature kicked in and sliced all her skin up, her clothes.
Yeah.
And there was a point where some guy actually pointed a gun to her because she's not going to do anything. Might as well make fun of her.
Yeah, I know.
And that shit stopped. They stopped it right away after that.
That's the whole test, though. That's the point of her test. She wanted to show that people will turn to that side.
Yeah.
Because of either curiosity or just like, I don't know, malicious intent.
I know. But that experience proved like you can turn a nice person into like a murderer after. Because obviously Maria's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, why the fuck you guys doing this? Let me do that to you now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yo, I said this on the stream too. I literally said this on the stream. I want to see Nasubi in a film where they reverse it. Instead of, you know how in Quentin Tarantino movies,
Okay.
he always flips the script on certain events like World War II, the Jews fight back, blah, blah, right? Django, the slave fought back, right?
Yeah.
I want to see a film where Nasubi, where he was being tortured, trapped in that building, goes back on the producers and gets his revenge, bro.
Yo, I think you just predicted Squid Game Part 2. Like Loki.
Nasubi Revenge, bro. Nasubi Revenge. Somebody make that movie.
Yeah. But is he what do you call this? He's still alive today or no?
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive.
Is he like rich?
He's not.
Oh my god.
I really wanted him to be rich, but he's not.
That's crazy, fam.
So imagine after all of that shit, you're mentally scarred, physically scarred maybe, and you still didn't even get anything out of it. You got fame out of it, right? But even still, was he able to capitalize on that?
How long would you think you would have went in the Nasubi journey? Like, okay.
First day, I'm out.
First day?
I'm not even staying in there. You crazy?
I'm gonna lie, I think after like, maybe like 1,000 calls, I might be done. If I didn't get food. As soon as like the 1,000 call hit and I still don't have a bag of rice in my hand,
nah,
I'm
bro.
out still.
Fuck that, bro. I'm out. I'm literally out the first day.
That's wild.
I don't think there's anything you can do to make me want to do that.
Really?
That's my whole dignity, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally your whole dignity.
I guess.
See, and then you see like dark web people. They see somebody that like me. I'm saying this shit. They'd want to target somebody with that type of mindset and put them in that situation because they know they go crazy.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Japanese game show. Yo, bro. There was one I seen. I think it's called Darrow.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Alice in Borderland?
Yeah, I seen a bit of it. I seen a bit of it.
They have to escape rooms, right? Bro, Japanese literally took that whole concept and literally put that in real life. So they would have contestants try to escape a room and the water's rising. The floors are literally going to crush them. They would stand on poles and there was a deep pit, right?
That's like Cube, that movie. It's like that movie Cube.
I know. And they would only compete for like 10K.
What the fuck?
10K only. And you would almost die, fam.
Damn. But if you really take it in, I feel like if the Romans, they had Colosseums, that's pretty much the same shit.
What, where two people would fight?
Yeah, that's pretty much the same shit. Like they're watching games of death, like death games.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's always been rooted that we are evil. Okay, yo, this would be crazy.
I don't know.
This would be a crazy experiment. Yo, what if you just put us in this room? Like, we can't leave. We have no food until every week, and we just have to talk. And this camera records all our conversations. What the fuck? We can never stop talking. Like, we just have to keep going.
Or what if that's the case right now?
Yo,
everyone in the comments, yo, what the fuck? like I've been doing Morse code every time I hit the sickle mode, but I'm doing Morse code.
No, it's like every time we've hit.
Every time we knock on wood. That's a theory. Every time we knock on wood, we're doing a Morse code.
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick.
Because people actually, like, all the time, I see comments, yo, why the fuck are they knocking on wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually because we're calling for food.
No, but it's actually, it's not just the Asian thing too. It's actually a Hispanic thing too.
Oh, yeah?
Knock on wood, yeah. But I think it's more just like okay. Where do you think superstitions come from?
Superstitions.
Where do you think they come from?
We definitely learned them. It's definitely passed on to us.
Do you think they come from truth? Yes or no?
From truth? No.
Why not?
No, because it can come from your mom who literally could just make that up. And if you're born, listen, like the plant thing.
Yeah.
If you're told a bunch of shit, then you grow up knowing that's the truth, right? So same thing could be superstition. You tell me all the time. Every time you knock, it's true. Maybe that's not true.
True.
You know?
You know what? I heard something crazy recently.
Yeah.
And there's this theory that most superstitions are made because they kind of it's kind of a way to trick you into doing things.
Yeah, the Filipino mom.
Yeah, so one of the biggest superstitions for a wedding, right? What is the superstition? The groom can never see the bride's dress, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Before their wedding. They can't see the dress before their wedding. Now, the theory is that superstition is just bullshit. They just made that up because they want to stop men from going shopping and wasting so much time going shopping for dresses with the bride.
Oh, that's W for men.
Whoever made it up saved all of those grooms from hours and hours and hours of wedding dress shopping.
That's smart. A man definitely came up with that theory. There's no way a woman didn't.
Exactly. Yeah. So looking back, maybe a lot of these theories or a lot of these superstitions are literally just shit to save us from doing stuff.
Yeah.
But the knocking on wood one is weird.
Yeah. Do you believe that's true though?
I don't know. You know that thing. You know that thing they say about vampires. How vampires can't see the cross, or that if a vampire is attacking you and you show them a cross, they'll stay away. You heard about that?
No, I haven't. What's that?
You don't know about that?
No, I thought it was garlic.
Garlic too. But in like vampire lore, the cross they're afraid of. So what's crazy is there was this guy on Joe Rogan. He said it.
Okay.
Certain what's the word? Carnivores.
Yeah.
Certain carnivores, especially like wild wolves.
Okay.
I think they get confused when they see a cross. Like, because if you think about it, there's no 90-degree angles in nature.
90-degree angles in nature.
There's no 90-degree angles in nature. It's all
like,
man-made. If it's 90 degrees, it's man-made.
Okay, so like they see it and they're like, oh, what the fuck is that?
They get confused.
Okay.
Think about it. Anywhere in nature, have you seen a 90-degree angle?
Probably not, unless it was built.
Yeah. Look at these buildings here.
Yeah, mostly 90 still.
So apparently, like wolves or predators that are trying to kill you, they can get confused by a 90-degree.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of like the deer in the headlight type of thing.
Yeah, so you know those rulers, those 90 degrees. They always have those with you.
Yeah, but maybe that's why there's such a spiritual power in like the cross.
Because it's all 90 degrees.
Yeah. Because shout out my tattoo artist Kira.
Yeah.
She was telling me how she was talking to this shaman in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Right? And he was saying always wear a cross on you. That's like the most important thing you can do. Always wear a cross. Even if you're not religious, always wear a cross on you. So there's some spiritual importance to a cross, even if it's not attached to that religion.
Okay.
Something about it.
Yeah. I think there's a superstition also that you can't wear a cross.
You can't wear a cross.
Because if you actually put it on.
No, that's a rosary. That's a rosary. You can't wear a rosary. You shouldn't.
What do you mean by cross then?
A cross, like a little, like a.
Like you carry it around type shit.
See, look, I have a cross necklace right here.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but the rosary you can't.
Rosary you can't. Leave down in the comments why you're not supposed to wear a rosary, because I actually forgot about that one.
But there's actually a trend coming up in fashion that a lot of people are starting to wear rosaries.
No, it's not good.
And that's not good.
That is not good because it looks like pearls.
It's pearls all the way down and then the cross at the end.
Nah, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
you're really not supposed to do that.
No, but going back to the paranormal shit.
Yeah.
I also, because I was on the dark web like hole, I seen some crazy shit where a girl was literally sleeping in her bed, right? And her friend was in the other room, right? And this was all recording like this, like going downhill.
Yeah.
So the friend walks in the room like already like
possessed. She was possessed.
Yeah, possessed, right? So she goes into all fours but backwards.
Oh, what?
One of these ones.
That's an Exorcist, bro.
Yeah, no, one of these ones. And when her friends wake up, she turns her head from the back like this and looks at her.
Oh, that's Exorcist.
And all you see, like the camera shuts off, fam.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, this is real footage?
Yeah, you want to see it?
I don't even want to see the footage. Yo. I don't know if I want to see the footage.
It's fine.
Put it on screen right now. Boom.
Nah. Hold on, because I don't know if I saved it or not.
No, that's fucked, bro.
Yeah, I didn't save it.
You didn't save it?
I was too scared. I was too scared to like save it.
Okay, yo, I want to tell you a story I heard.
Okay, what is
this is another story from Malaysia.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
All Malaysia.
Yo, because we thought Filipino stories
were crazy.
Yeah, we thought Filipino stories were crazy.
Yeah.
Malaysia has some scary stories, bro.
Let me hear it.
So check this out. So there's this couple and they went to this part in Malaysia where you can buy spiritual objects, right? For their home and protect their home. So they were talking to this guru and this guy, he wanted to he wanted to praise this. It's almost like an idol, right? It's kind of like a shrine, right? And he asked the guru, how can we praise this this shrine and protect our home?
Yeah.
The wife saw it right away and really wanted nothing to do with it, because if you look at it, it actually has like red eyes. It's dark black skin. Like
already,
it looks scary. It looks like a demon. Red eyes. Like it's weird, right? So, anyways, the guy convinced the wife to bring it home, and that's what they did. They made a shrine in their house.
Yeah.
So every single day, what they would do, they would take snacks, like children's snacks, and leave it in front of it as a shrine, right? To offer it as an offering.
Yeah.
So every single day, they left it in one room in the house. One day, the wife was walking over to the room, and they didn't have those wood doors. They had one of those curtains, right? You know, those fabric.
Yeah, you just move
Yeah.
over. Okay.
So she took a peek into the room, and she saw a child.
Like a actual child?
Like 9 or 8 years old.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And it was looking at the guitar in the room. There was a guitar in the room, just looking at the guitar. And she was so scared.
Do they know this child? No, they don't, right?
They don't know it.
What the
out of nowhere. And then it clicked in her head. The shrine, the idol is of the spirit of a child.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then she looked back again. She opened the curtain and she noticed she could only see his torso.
Okay.
Only the torso of the child. There was no legs.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So she right away she closed the curtain and called the husband. Like,
yeah, like
I think I just seen
some fuck.
Yeah, I literally just seen the thing.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So it goes back to they were literally trying to conjure a spirit or at least welcome a spirit to the home. And the husband told the wife herself, like, yo, this is what we've been doing though. Like, you shouldn't be surprised. This is what we're trying to do is welcome it to our home.
Yeah. So they just rebirthed a spirit.
Yeah, in the house.
Okay, I'm glad that there was no like, oh, and the baby turned around and smashed the guy with the guitar.
No, because I think it's peaceful. It's peaceful, but it's still scary, right? Okay, yeah. It's still like,
I know.
You wouldn't want to see that shit.
Maybe that baby in his past life was cut off, like murdered.
Like cut in half.
You cut in half, and that's why you can only see the torso.
Maybe.
That's
a good theory. Yeah, that's a good theory.
But no, even when you go to like these Asian countries and you buy the souvenirs, always watch out for the ones that have eyes.
Why?
I don't know why, but
eyes?
When I was in Mexico and I went to the pyramids, they were selling a lot of stuff with green and red eyes, like tiger calls, right? And every time I bought one, my tito was always like, watch out though, like check it before you buy it, because either it's really cursed or there's a camera in it.
A camera?
Yeah, a camera in it.
For what?
I don't know. You never know what
these guys ain't the CIA, bro. They're not gonna put cameras in your shit.
Nah, because they want to see where you're at and shit like that.
Oh, like a tracking device?
Yeah, like a tracking device, bro. You never know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. That would be a good way to get into steal somebody's information.
Yeah.
Low-key if you're important. But I don't think they're just putting that in anybody's. Because when I was at Airbnbs, I would always look at like, is there a camera here? Is there a camera?
Yeah.
Because more times it probably is. Because I watched this movie before.
Okay.
I think is it called The Clerk? Something like that.
Clerk?
The Desk Clerk or some shit. But anyways, it's this hotel concierge guy, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't too right in the head. What he did, he actually hid cameras in every single hotel room so he can spy on the guests without the hotel's consent. And then one day he caught violent abuse going on in a room.
Wow.
But how does he, so he walked over to the room where the abuse was happening. When you open the door, there's a dead body. So how do you explain to the cops that you have information on that murder without telling them you're snooping like that? Yeah. That's fucked.
That's like dry snitching on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But then what happened was he ended up getting becoming the first accomplice to that murder because he was the one that showed up to the room. Why would he show up to the room right when it happened?
No, I would low-key never want to work at a hotel because I think Night in the Museum triggered my fear in like what really goes on in buildings after night. like that shit is crazy to me. Like I would never want to work at a hotel.
I think museums are just weird because it has old shit. Because there's always a spiritual attachment to, especially like relics or whatever. And you don't even know the story, fam. At least like if I put shit in my room like a poster or whatever, I know how it was made. I know where it was made. I knew how like the manufacturing was. Dog, if you take like one of those voodoo dolls or whatever, I don't know, bro. There's definitely some next shit they put to it.
Did you see the body cam of a police officer? And he arrested a guy in the hotel, right?
Yeah.
And then he came up and he's like, "Don't move, don't get stiff on me, boy." Right? And then no. So he grabbed him. And he's like, "Nah, I'm not doing anything." And the guy suddenly moved and tried to jump out the window.
Oh shit!
But he tried to jump and he hit himself on the window and jumped back like he couldn't break the window.
What? He tried to jump through the glass?
Like he thought he was James Bond and he just failed really badly.
Yo, I blame all those action movies for making us think we can do shit like that, bro.
He rushed at the window, jumped like this, and the police guy was like, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "Oh fuck."
No, but I seen one where this kid got caught in juvie and he jumped out the window and he got away though.
And he
ran away. And there was another one. There's this car. It was running away from the police, and he jumped out of his car while it was crashing. So he jumped out, let it crash. The police came out and then had their guns pointed out. Check out the car, dog. When he jumped out, he pretended he was like a pedestrian. He was watching like, damn, I'm just a pedestrian.
Yeah.
And he got away, fam. He got away.
Nah, that's wild.
Why get life insurance? In an unpredictable economy, life insurance can offer you peace of mind that anyone who relies on you financially, a child, a parent, or even a business partner, will have financial cushion if something ever happens to you. Worried about the price? By making it easy to compare your options from the top companies, Policy Genius can help you make sure you're not paying a cent more than you have to for the coverage you need. Policy Genius is an insurance comparison website that makes it easy to compare quotes from top companies like AIG and Prudential in one place to find your lowest price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Just head to policygenius.com to get personalized quotes in minutes and find the right policy for your needs. The licensed agents at Policy Genius work for you, not the insurance companies. They're hands-on through the entire process to help you understand your options so you can make decisions with confidence. I personally trust Policy Genius to help me find the best deal possible. Policy Genius doesn't add on any extra fees. Policy Genius has thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. Since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people shop for insurance and placed over 100 billion in coverage. So head over to policygenius.com to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. Go to the link in the description below.
I think there's also something that they did, an experiment they did on prisoners where they took 12 people, like random strangers, and they simulated a prison. I forgot what it's called.
Is it the Russian sleep experiment?
No, it's not. It's done by a guy. It's in university. They were trying to figure something out of like how people can act when they're put in authority and how people act when they're put in like no authority. And the police officers were just like, "Yo, say my name again. Call me daddy," type shit. Call me dad. They were going crazy.
So they had all the power they wanted and no manager, whatever.
No manager. They would just it's like putting bare animals in a cage and letting them fight.
Damn.
And it went to shit, fam.
Wait, there's a movie on that.
There is?
There's a movie
it was
on
based
that.
on it. It was based on it because it was like a Yale or Harvard experiment that they did.
I watched a movie on that.
Yeah. Fuck. Where they put random people.
Yeah. And then they gave. There's a movie. I have to search it up because I watched it.
Okay.
What if I just hit him with a? Let me finish. There's people behind the camera.
That's very sus. We're gonna keep doing it. Who's that? The Katie Up girl?
That's Kate Yup.
Katie Up. Yeah.
Did we ever talk about that?
No. Oh no, we did. We did. I think I was wearing the exact same hoodie for that episode. I remember.
Word.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, wait. I have an unsolved mystery I want to talk about.
Okay. What is it?
So, have you ever heard of? Hold on. I think it's called Yuba. Let me make sure.
Yuba? A Japanese?
No. Okay. It's called the Yuba County 5. You ever heard about this?
No. What's that?
So on Reddit, people say this is the craziest unsolved mystery that they've heard.
Oh, yeah?
This is like the most upvoted unsolved mystery.
And it's still going today?
Still going today.
Okay, let me hear it.
The Yuba County 5, right?
Yeah.
It's these 5 20-year-olds. I think they're in their like late 20s.
Okay.
Pretty much, they were headed to a basketball game, right?
Okay.
And they were playing in like this league. They were playing in like a house league type of whatever.
Yeah.
House league type of league, right? Now, everybody was so ready. They were so excited. Some of them even put their jerseys on their bed.
Yeah.
They got their snacks, all their gear ready. But before they could go to the game, they decided, okay, let's go watch another game at this other university just so we can like prep and have fun, whatever. Because the game's tomorrow. Let's just relax. So on their way to that game, that was the last sighting the public ever seen of them.
Of the five. Okay.
Now, there was reports, right? There's reports. What happened to these 5 people? Because they had plans. They wouldn't just disappear.
For sure. They had a game, fam.
They had a game. Now, the last person to ever see them was this guy in a forest.
Okay.
And it was like, I think 3 kilometers away from where they were watching the university basketball game, right? He was having a heart attack, actually. This guy was having a heart attack in his car.
Yeah.
And he had to sit there because there's no cell phone service at the time, right?
Okay.
This was a long time ago. This is no cell phone service. He was having a heart attack and he had to wait in his car. He had to wait it out. Eventually, he heard a car behind them pull up, and he turned and he saw 5 people.
Yeah.
But there was also a woman and a baby.
And a baby?
And a baby. Yeah. Now check this out.
Okay.
So he called for help. He saw them like, help, I'm having a heart attack, right?
Yeah.
And the moment he said that, they turned off their headlights. Like they didn't want to be seen.
Shit. Okay.
Now check this out.
Yeah.
Weeks pass of trying to find those boys, right? No clue, no even evidence, no piece of evidence where they could be.
Yeah.
Until they found their bodies just in the forest.
Of the 5 boys.
I think 4 of them. No, sorry. 3 of them were found in the forest. Dog, I have to put more context to this.
Yeah.
Dog, it was winter.
What the fuck?
It was winter. 3 of the bodies just frozen, dead of hypothermia.
Oh my
right?
God, yeah.
Another man was found in a trailer deeper into the forest, but he's been there for, I think, 13 weeks. 13 weeks, no food. He starved to death. He had a growing beard. That's how long he was staying, right?
Yeah.
And one boy was never found. Even today. Still today, never found.
Oh, there's a lot of options here. There's
so many theories. What happened to them and how did they end up in that position?
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
So do you think, okay, did the mother was found or no? The one in the car with them?
Oh, no.
Okay, so my first theory was they really tried to like kidnap the mother and the children and do like really bad shit to them, but the mother fought back, and that's why all the 3 are dead and the other one probably ran off.
Ran away?
Yeah. That was the first one that came into my mind, probably. But, because I thought at the beginning when you were telling it, I thought they were going to like bang a few chicks before the game and take them to the forest and shit. That's when they would do it.
That's what you thought, right?
But nah. I think it's got to be something sexual.
It's something super weird, though.
It's got to be something super like sexually weird.
Yeah, because why would there be a woman and a baby? A woman and a baby.
A woman and a baby.
Because look.
Because maybe that guy was a husband.
Nah.
And they're just gonna fuck over the wife and
Nah. Listen. Literally, there is no sign. Police, even today, there's literally no sign of foul play. Like, they don't even know what anybody's motives are.
What the fuck?
They literally just died of exposure to the cold. They just died from hypothermia. That's it. The guy in the trailer just died of starvation. Why would he starve himself to death in the trailer?
Like, no guns, no nothing.
No nothing.
What?
And then one guy's missing. One guy, like, just vanished. One guy vanished.
Nah.
See, this is the most puzzling unsolved mystery because it makes no sense. Literally makes no sense.
Because in the Pickering Boys one, I knew we probably had like ideas of what happened.
Yeah, this one you can't even tell. Like, what the fuck would they even do?
Yeah. And they didn't stop for the guy that had a heart attack.
They didn't stop for the guy that he was having a heart attack.
What the fuck?
Eventually, the guy having a heart attack, he was able to overcome and then walk when it got a little bit warmer.
And they were in like a van type thing.
Yeah, they were in a car.
That was the next episode of Bang Bus with the MILF.
Nah, bro. But listen. Like, what would they do? Because they were ready to go to their game, bro. They want to play basketball, fam.
I actually have no idea, fam. like even in the school shit, like there was some crazy foreshadowing thing. I don't know if you saw the picture right before Columbine shooting, where they took like a picture of the pep rally.
Yeah.
And at the corner, you would zoom in, and all the shooters were going like this already.
Oh, for real?
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Where they were all going like this with the guns, and like a couple days later, that's when the shooting happened.
Nah.
Like some crazy foreshadowing shit.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
So, but they planned it though.
I
They
know,
planned
yeah.
it. Okay. One of the biggest debates about that Columbine is video games, because they were huge on violent.
I
video
remember.
games.
Yeah, they always played like the shooting games, in-person shootings.
Yeah. Do you think that triggered them to? Because you know what I mean? Like video games are video games.
Yeah, no, it's something like how we went back to superstitions.
Yeah.
If you're always taught that, you're gonna end up doing that, right? Because I don't know, there was another experiment. I've read a lot about these experiments, but Little Albert,
Who's this?
where some scientist wanted to prove if fear is actually learned
Yeah.
or fear is instilled in us, right? So what he would do is he would start giving this little baby, this 9-month baby, rat toys, clown masks, and at the beginning of the experiment, he would be okay.
Yeah.
Like he would this doesn't faze him. But now as soon as like months went on, he kept giving it to him, and when he was playing with it, he hit like a gong.
For what?
It would make a weird like a harsh noise to the baby, right?
To stimulate him.
To stimulate
Yeah.
him. And as soon as that was over, he would like be afraid of all the mouse that was given to him and the masks.
Because of the sound. Because it was associated.
Yeah, and now there was no sound. Months went on.
Yeah.
The guy would put a mask on and scare the baby, like go up to the baby. And he would like be scared.
Yeah.
So fear, I guess, is actually learned. It's not really
Fear is
instilled
learned.
in us. Yeah.
Kanye had a huge quote on that. He was saying
What
like,
is
if there's like a 7-year-old kid, he jumps on a coffee table. You heard this one, right?
I literally did that, and I broke my leg. Okay, my dad broke his leg. That was his story.
Wait, your dad broke his leg?
Yeah, so he jumped off and he wanted to be Superman, and
Yeah.
he broke his leg. But I guess, that doesn't that stimulate like no fear though? Like after you
No,
recover-
that's a no fear. But
Yeah.
So what Kanye was saying in his quote, he was saying if like a 2-year-old jumps on its coffee table
Yeah.
and he pretends he can fly, but everybody else in the room's like, get off that coffee table. You're not supposed to stand on there. You're not supposed to stand on there. He was saying now all of those social norms or all of those like people telling you to do shit that you can't do is instilled in you. And then by the time you're like 20 years old, 30 years old, you have walls of coffee tables blocking you from what you want to do.
Damn. That was a Kanye quote?
That was a Kanye quote.
Damn, bro.
But it's true.
Yeah.
And I think that's changing right now though. I feel like it's almost the opposite right now. It's like
How?
you can see so many people doing great things and you can be inspired by it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because before, let's say you heard of somebody coming from rags to riches, but it's usually like in a celebrity.
Yeah.
You heard Manny Pacquiao, he came from rags to riches, right?
Yeah.
Now you can hear people that aren't celebrities that had the same story. But before, when there's no social media, it wasn't written in a newspaper, blah, blah, blah. We didn't get to hear their stories. Now we can hear it as it goes.
Yeah, but wouldn't they be considered a celebrity once all of it is done though?
No, what would you consider, for example,
Like
like,
who?
like would you consider us celebrities? Not really.
Not really,
Exactly. Exactly.
In a way.
No, but what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
they're not considered celebrities as in like, oh, that's Manny Pacquiao. That's like a huge name, right?
Okay.
Like Michael Phelps, like, you know what I mean? Like these
Okay.
huge names, Kim Kardashian.
I get it. Like the levels.
Like before it was literally like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. You
I
can
know.
name all the celebrities.
Yeah.
There may be like 50. Let's say there's 50. But
Yeah.
now there's so much famous people
Facts.
that you can't even name.
Yeah, bro, I think this is the influencer era. Like you said before, this is the time to go viral, and your life can change in like a night. You know?
Yeah.
Because like what do you call this? I think you said you and Jet were talking about how YouTube is like the new Hollywood.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, they would give influencers more power than maybe like an old movie star.
Exactly.
Right? And they would invite you to events.
Yeah.
Because you're popping now. I think the cringiest shit, do you know Miranda Sings?
Miranda Sings. Yeah.
Oh my God, this was probably the cringiest video I've ever seen. But she holds shows around town, right?
Yeah.
And she's literally going up on stage and doing TikTok dances.
What? Yeah?
Yeah, and when people see their famous TikTok dance, like the what do you
Macarena?
No. What's the
Renegade?
Renegade? They would all yell, what the fuck? Like, oh my god! And Miranda Sings, fam. Like, that's what boosted her popularity again by just going on stage and doing all these TikTok dances.
And she made a career off of just doing that.
She's going on tour.
She was a YouTuber,
fam. She's going on tour,
just doing TikTok dances.
Oh my, it's so cringe, fam.
That's kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
But big up on her though. That's an opportunity, fam. If people want to pay for that shit,
I guess. Bro.
Why not, yo? Why not do it?
I think the dumbest thing that people ever paid for, and people definitely will agree, was the MagCon boys. Where the 6 like white pretty boys that they would pay just to go and the white boys would sing other people's songs. But fam, that was imagine going on stage and singing someone else's song, bro.
Okay, yeah, it is a bit of finesse though. I'm not hating though. I'm not hating, fam. Because look, listen. Yeah. If there's an opportunity to do something, opportunity to do anything, you're gonna take it.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if there's success there, that's what put them on the map, fam. You can't really hate on somebody's success, especially if it worked.
No,
I would. That's my thing. I would never hate on somebody's success, especially if it worked. Even though you personally think it's cringy, I would never hate on it because look, it's like I wasn't brave enough to do it, or maybe I'm too insecure to do it myself, but they can do it.
No, facts. Because I was talking with my mom yesterday. She was like, that video of the Ian Center, where all of the people gathered around from Leitner, I think. Yeah, that was impressive. Like, damn, I give my respects up to that. Like, damn.
See, there's nothing wrong with all these people doing weird things. Yeah. It's just, I think the haters just literally hate it because they couldn't do it, fam. Remember what I said, fam? Remember what I said? And I want everybody to hear this. Winners never hate on winners.
Yeah. Winners never hate on winners. Facts.
Has a winner ever hated on somebody?
Probably not, because they're too good in life to hate. Why hate?
Especially, okay, now, have winners hated on losers? Definitely not.
Winners hated on losers.
Definitely not. Unless it's like
Jake Paul. Jake Paul, he's super like arrogant to anyone below him.
Okay, that's true. No, I take that back then. I take that back because there's some arrogant.
But he's a winner at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah, actually, I take that back then because there's some arrogant people, some people at the top that like they just want to see everybody below them crush.
Yep.
Damn, that's that pyramid thing.
Yeah, it's the evil stuff, bro. And do you think, I'm gonna give you a question? Do you think the KSI and Alex Wasabi fight was canceled not because of Alex's injury, but Alex was like really saw KSI and he's like, nah, I don't want to fucking fight him.
I have a different theory.
Okay, that was my theory.
My theory is the reason Alex Wasabi had to pull out of the fight was because Jake Paul paid him to pull out. Now listen.
Oh, that's a crazy one.
Listen. Alex Wasabi and KSI were supposed to fight, right?
Yeah.
Now, leading up to the fight, what happened? Jake Paul's fight got canceled because his guy pulled out. Now, my theory is Jake Paul paid Alex Wasabi, yo, Alex, I'll give you $2 million because I was gonna make this money off this fight. So I'll give you money. You pull out and let me fight KSI because he has a reason to fight me now.
Oh, wow.
But Jake Paul knows now, like, oh, if KSI really wanted to fight, he would have fought him because it lined up.
Yeah, no, it lined up. But I think everyone was saying KSI L because he didn't want to.
He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight.
Admitted that it's a rare KSI L because Jake Paul is actually really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
And KSI knows like he wouldn't be able to beat him. So that's why that's an L. That's KSI L still.
Did you see his new
As
fight?
much as I love KSI, like that's an L, fam.
This is how much he ducked Jake Paul. He scheduled, so he's gonna fight 2 people in one night.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so his new fight is with one of the ones he knows he can beat.
Swarms, I think. Yeah.
He knows he can beat him easily. So that's why he scheduled another professional, I think it was like a German professional boxer.
What, he's gonna fight 2 people?
So the same night, KSI will fight 2 people instead of fighting one person, Jake Paul.
What the fuck? There's no way. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. He had a video explaining.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's he doing, bro?
No, but low-key, that is very exciting. I want to see how a boxer could go 2 people in one night. Pause.
No, but still, bro.
Yeah.
That goes to show maybe there was some
for sure
some shit going on.
No, but me personally, I would definitely fight 2 people than fight Jake Paul because Jake Paul is way better trained than those 2.
That's true.
Chumps.
I agree. But that just goes to show how much he's ducking it.
He's
and I think Alex Wasabi, he was actually really prepared.
Yeah.
a lot of people wanted to hate on Wasabi, but bro, this guy looked good, man. Like he looked sharp.
I'm not gonna lie, he released some
the sparring, yeah.
But he was fighting some guy who looked like he didn't know how to throw a fight.
Oh, the other guy? Yeah. I don't know though. He looked alright though.
Yeah,
he
that
looked
was
alright.
W marketing for sure.
Yeah. And then Logan Paul's gonna try and fight Andrew Tate.
Oh, that's
But
perfect.
that's how it always goes, man. Everybody's trying to fight everybody to get clout, you know.
Hey man, but you feel me? That would be a perfect card. Imagine the card: Andrew Tate, Logan, KSI Jake,
Carlos Sneeko.
That'd
be a card.
That's fire.
That'd be a card.
That's a fire
fam.
card.
Do you think Sneeko's gonna fight me?
No, he won't. Because literally, the only reason why he would is because he's been training for someone to call out. But I don't think he's been training. That's the only reason.
But that's me. I've been
that's what I'm saying.
for someone to call out.
Like for you to call him out and for you to be the underdog and come on top, that's a great story to tell. He comes on top from a guy who called him out. What? It's not even big buzz.
That's true.
You know,
That's
he's
true.
6'7" reach. Like you would expect him to whoop your ass.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
You feel me?
Damn, bro. Yeah. Okay, marketing tactic. How can we get Sneeko to fight?
How could we?
How can we force him?
Oh.
I don't think you can really force somebody to fight.
Yeah.
It's really in his.
It's really.
I don't even know if he can force himself.
Listen, no. This is how we can really force him. Some guy who I seen did the 1 minute podcast in the exact same subway station that Sneeko does.
Oh.
What we could do, Sneeko only does that podcast in Queens Station, I think, in New York. So we literally
give him
pull
gloves
up and throw the gloves at him and start punching him. And if he doesn't want to fight, that's an L on him. We beat him up. You feel me? That's how we literally force him to fight, fam. Because at that moment, it's fight or flight.
Yeah.
And I'll be recording with my little camera. You'll throw it and start.
No, that's too far. So that's some Gideon shit.
That's some real Gideon shit.
Yo.
Would you say Gideon is in real life censored dark web content?
Censored? What do you mean censored?
No, because it's like he's live streaming, he's putting these, and he's humiliating other people on a live stream. Would you say that's the closest thing to not being censored? Because he doesn't do crazy shit to the point where he would get canceled.
You mean suppressed? You mean
suppressed? Yeah.
Because censored, he's not really censored. I wouldn't say he's censored. He's still doing what he wants.
But that's kind of like dark web content on YouTube. You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we seen pranks all the time. Look at Vitaly
or
Roman Atwood.
Ice Poseidon, the guy you were talking about before. Would you say he's the closest thing to really a dark web game show?
I don't know.
Cause did you know what he the contest he threw?
What?
So I think him and Asian Andy got a bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
And they made them do some crazy shit. Like they would mix a bunch of paint in a bucket and old food.
Ew.
And he would like, yo, for donations, you have to eat this.
What the fuck?
And there was this one.
So they forced them?
Yeah, and there was this one homeless guy. They literally did it on the side.
Did they get canceled for that?
No, they didn't, fam. They got they were on the side of the street. Go eat it.
Damn.
So like they would close up like
that's kind of
torture.
crazy, bro.
Like ew, fam. That's gross.
See, at some point you have to look. That's at Nasubi, bro. We're coming back full circle.
Yeah,
that's at Nasubi. Like I would hate to see somebody being forced to do something because that's the last thing they can do. That's the last thing he can do. They had no other choice, bro. Nasubi, he was broke. He was broke. He couldn't even. He probably would starve to death outside of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they give him that opportunity, but that opportunity trapped him for life.
My goodness.
And I hate to watch those things, but it is stimulating to the brain because it puts you in your shoes.
Yeah.
It makes you think like, what would you do in that position?
It's now psychological at that point because if you go back in the real world, you literally can't live the same no more.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
I think I'd be able to come back to. Actually, I can't even say that
until you're put in that position.
I can't even say that, bro.
It's like we glance over we're almost done. We're just sending hints to them.
All right, I'll reset the cameras. Okay, I have a story to tell you.
Okay, what is it?
So, have you ever heard about the man that got assassinated because he wanted to go to Disneyland?
To Disneyland?
Yeah, you ever heard about this?
Because he what? No, why?
Check this out, bro. This is fucked.
Why?
Listen. So, there's this man.
Okay.
Right? And he wanted to go to Disneyland. That's
Yeah.
all in Japan. Now, this man, his name was Kim Jong-nam.
Oh shit! Was he related to Kim Jong Un?
He was supposed to be the next descendant in line for power in North Korea before Kim Jong-un.
Oh shit!
So check this out.
Yeah.
So what happened was he wanted to go to Disneyland so bad in Tokyo. What he did, he faked a passport to get into Japan.
Oh, wow.
Right? But his fake passport didn't work.
Yeah.
And he was embarrassed. He embarrassed the whole North Korea. So his father at the time,
Yeah.
Kim Jong-il, he disowned him.
Uh-huh.
And the moment he disowned him, Kim Jong-un was next up in line for power. He was next up in line for power. So he became the leader of North Korea.
Yeah, but it would have been him.
It would have been him, all because he wanted to go to Disneyland. Now check this out.
Yeah?
So Kim Jong-un, right? He sent an assassin to kill him once he was in power, because he knows if he comes back to North Korea,
Yeah.
there might be a revolution for him to be in power.
Oh
So
my
he
God.
completely cut him off.
What the hell?
Yeah.
All for like Mickey Mouse, dog?
Exactly. And that whole assassination was actually caught on camera. It was in an airport.
And like, there's videos.
Yeah. Kim Jong-un's brother. He was next in line for power and
Yeah.
got killed.
But he could have gone into any other place, right? But
Because North Korea is right beside Tokyo,
beside
or close
Tokyo.
to Tokyo, and he wanted to go to Disneyland, fam. But he couldn't even live the dream. He couldn't even wear those Mickey ears, bro.
Oh my God. You think there's some like dark shit about all those big amusement parks in Japan? Because I know
There's an Attack on Titan one. You seen that?
Really?
Yeah, Attack on Titan one looks crazy.
I feel like the Luigi and Mario one too. There's some dark shit that goes on, and they're trying to cover it up. I don't know.
Luigi and Mario are already weird to me. Super Mario Bros is already weird to me.
Why?
Come on, bro. They're plumbers.
What about it?
They're plumbers, fam.
Plumbers?
Now, they're plumbers. They take mushrooms.
I forgot.
They're fighting dinosaurs.
That's just all like a trip.
It's a trip.
Yeah.
They're fighting mushroom creatures.
And they're trying to get to
Literally, Toad is a living mushroom.
Yeah. And they're trying to fix Princess Peach's pipes. You feel me?
exactly.
It's a strip that turns into a porno.
You know the theory though, right? You know the
What?
theory.
Yeah, I told the theory.
How Princess not that
one?
not the soul theory.
Oh, okay.
But the Princess Peach theory.
Which
you heard
one?
about that?
No.
So you know how Princess Peach is always running away and
Yeah.
quote unquote she's getting kidnapped by
Yeah.
Bowser, right?
Okay.
Isn't it weird?
Uh-huh.
She was kidnapped multiple times, always back to Bowser. So many games, right? How many
Yeah.
games has it been? Maybe like 10 plus games.
Okay.
Now, Bowser Jr., when did Bowser Jr. come to life?
Bowser Jr.
Maybe in like when the DS came out, Bowser Jr.
Yeah, the new characters.
And then when Nintendo Switch came out,
Yeah.
how many Bowser Jr.'s are there?
Hella.
And how many times has Princess Peach been kidnapped?
Oh, hella.
Princess Peach is the mother of all those Bowser Jr.'s,
Ew,
bro.
That's crazy. That's why Mario's like turned up.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy. I seen also some shit that all the like animal characters in Mario have actually been found in real life. Like,
What do you mean?
You know when you get the mushroom is obviously real because once you take a shroom,
Yeah.
you do some weird shit, right?
Yeah, you hallucinate.
Yeah, the purple mushroom, when Luigi you start floating, because that's the crazy one.
Yeah.
And I think one of them is a cat one. You turn into Cat Mario.
Yeah, you turn into like there's a word for it. It's like a raccoon dog.
Raccoon dog, yeah. So I think they connected it to a guy who was a whistleblower, who actually did like investigations of like Area 51, shit like that. So he actually saw like human/animal characters.
What?
Right? And one of them was, I think they took a jaguar's head, a human. They kind of tried to
splice it?
Yeah, to mutilate all of them.
Yeah.
So it was a jaguar's head, a cat's claws, and like in the human body form. Right, but it failed because the head and the hands were way too big, and the creature couldn't like move around.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, so it was actually like Mario is actually all the shit that happened in like Area 51 and shit.
So you think it's like a little bit of
Like a teaser.
Like a tease?
Yeah, like a teaser. They're slowly exposing.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. It's just a theory. But did you see Kevin Hart?
What happened to Kevin Hart?
He said, oh yeah, I'm actually a clone. Like, there's actually another one of me walking around.
He said that?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
It's probably true.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just probably true.
Yeah, and the guy's laughing about it. But no, it's like, no, they take you and they silence you because like you are actually trying to talk.
You're telling me they can clone a sheep, they can clone all of these different things, but they're not gonna clone a human? 100% they cloned a human.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
100%, fam.
For sure.
Dog, Kevin Hart is already sus himself because look.
Yeah.
You heard those theories how
He's not funny anymore?
No,
because
no,
that's
no.
his actual clone. Kevin Hart got unfunny because that's his clone now.
His clone.
That might be a serious theory.
No, that's fun. No. They're saying remember when Kevin Hart got canceled before?
When Kevin Hart got for what? What did he get canceled for?
No, he said something online and it got
yeah?
canceled. Anyways, that's beside the point. But after that, they were saying Kevin Hart's like whole how he proceeded in Hollywood after that.
Yeah.
It was very he didn't want to do it. It looked like he was doing things he didn't want to do.
Okay.
And the theory is he was being held back by Illuminati.
Yeah.
To play this character and show that you must be controlled by them. Like you can't, there's no exit out of that. Like you have to be controlled by them.
Yeah. Yo, just imagine like if you have like a family like Kevin Hart and you're being cloned and your clone goes home to your family.
What do you mean?
And because they're like, yo, for everyone who has family celebrities.
Yeah.
And you're supposedly
they wouldn't know though.
Yeah,
they wouldn't know.
But you would know because you're the original. But you have to see your clone go to the family.
Oh, so like if you're trapped away.
You're trapped,
I think if you're a clone, they're just gonna off you still.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, they're gonna unalive you.
That's fucked.
100%.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna make a clone and leave the one that's alive still there.
You think there's something on the dark web where it's like celebrity clothes and they're literally just the real Kevin Hart is just chilling in a room.
Nah, that's
would be
crazy.
fucked.
That's crazy.
That would be fucked.
Nah, yo.
Yeah.
Plot twist right now. They leave. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They know the world's ending. Plot
Okay.
twist.
Yeah.
Plot twist. They know the world's ending. They keep all of the clones here to fill the places of all the celebrities, all the important people.
Yeah.
Right? Clone everybody else, and they're already headed out of here. They're already headed out to Mars, fucking wherever in the universe.
Oh, shit.
They leave all the clones here
Oh,
and pretend like everything's blessed
Everything's
until Doomsday comes, boom, and then we realize, oh, all of these people are clones.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo, the thumbnail, we definitely gotta go like this.
That's like you watch Far Away From Home, I think.
No.
Far From Home, sorry, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Far From Home. And one of the biggest plot twists was spoiler. Nick Fury wasn't actually Nick Fury on Earth.
Okay.
And he hasn't been on Earth for like years and years and years.
Yeah.
The person that's on Earth was actually like a shape-shifting Nick Fury.
Really?
Yeah. So that whole time, like we've watched him in Avengers, we watched him in all of these movies, Civil War. He wasn't actually Nick Fury. He was an alien, shapeshifter.
Yeah. Fuck. No, you should watch Nope then, because it's about Alien 2.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't watch it yet.
And this is the biggest
No spoiler.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But on one of the posters, I'm just gonna say this. On one of the posters, and one of the characters, he's looking up, right?
Yeah.
And he has a cowboy hat on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, and it looks like a UFO.
Yeah, it's hidden in plain sight, fam.
Word.
It's hidden in plain sight.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. One of the coolest. I think I showed you this before.
Okay.
The coolest marketing tactic in like movies, they put blood in washrooms. Listen,
Blood in washrooms.
this is one of the craziest advertising. They put literally like blood in washrooms, right, into a stall. But when you open the stall to check it out, it says Kill Bill 2 coming out in theaters.
Oh no!
Yeah, fam.
No.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I never told you that?
No.
Yeah.
That's
so you go
scary.
to a stall and like, why is there blood? You open up the stall, Kill Bill 2 coming out.
Nah, that's gotta be illegal.
No, it's
Because
real.
that creates fear. Isn't there something like a law that you can't create immense fear in the public?
I mean, this is the early 2000s, so like shit was going on. You know what I mean? I think there was one in an elevator too, like literally like it was sick. Yeah. And then there was a bunch of like blood splatter stuff, and
Hell no.
it associated with Kill Bill because blood splatter everywhere.
Yeah. Nah, that's fucked. Did you see the guy who's he's like he has a series and he goes into elevators that's filled with a lot of people and
and he just talks nonsense. He's like, I'm gonna go to yeah, you're gonna come with me today.
He's like, I'm
says
gonna
some bullshit,
I'm gonna
bro.
fill these NPCs with dumbass information.
Yeah, he just says some bullshit. But he has like fun doing it.
Yeah.
He has fun doing it.
But the amount of embarrassment, I mean, of not like pride that you don't need to do that to go in.
You need confidence or that shit.
Super confidence.
But I think he's going through that thing of everybody's NPC to him.
NPC, yeah. I don't think that's the right mindset though. I hate how we learned the word NPC and we just kept using it.
Why?
It's like that superstition thing, like, oh, how everything's an NPC. Like the more you hear it, the more you really think people don't have their own
No, but
lives.
even before that, people said what's the word? Normie?
Yeah, no, I guess. But it's like NPC is such a like derogatory term to call people now. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I'm guilty because I use the word sometimes, but because some people are actually like weird, really, really weird.
I don't think weird people are NPCs.
Yeah.
I think like super plain people are.
Super plain people?
Like I'm talking like plain bagel, fam.
Yeah.
Talking plain bagel.
Wouldn't you want to wouldn't you want to be an NPC? Because NPC stands for non-playable character, right? So
Why
when
would you want to be an NPC?
when you're choosing, you don't want to be that character because that person is already someone.
What the fuck are you saying?
Right? No, I like, you feel me?
No. I actually don't.
Because non-playable character, that character is already played by someone else. Why? So that's a good thing that they're an NPC because that person is a singular person already. That's why it's NPC, non-playable. You can't click on it because their person is already a person.
I don't think that's what it means. That's not really what it means, bro. What it means is literally as a bot.
I guess.
It's like a robot.
Yeah, bot too. I hate that word, but Sneeko always uses that.
The word bot?
Yeah. The only thing I like about Sneeko is that that's just the funniest shit ever.
No, but fam, you actually don't believe NPCs. You don't believe this is a simulation?
I don't believe NPCs are real. And the whole
You
thing
really don't believe it's a simulation though?
No, I don't. In ways, but like really I don't. I feel like we can actually like do our own stuff.
For real, I think it's a simulation.
No. Just because clouds look like that, fam, it doesn't mean we're in a simulation.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Look,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a simulation in the sense of like a video game, but it's definitely like not what we think it is.
So do you think life is already planned out for us? Because I don't think so. I think life is planned out for us, but we can change it.
I think you want my.
I want your honest opinion, fam.
You want my philosophy on it?
Yeah.
Fuck. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. This is what I think.
Yeah.
I think life moves without us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we move with life, we can change life.
When we move with yeah.
So look, life moves without us in the sense of if I decide to put intention into something,
Okay.
nothing will happen, right? But the moment I walk into a room, I control what's in the room.
Yeah.
So it's almost like that simulation mindset where the game is playing, GTA, it's playing, but when you walk into a story or a mission,
Yeah.
you're part of that story now.
You're that story, yeah.
I mean, you open up a relationship with a person, boom, you're part of their story now.
Yeah.
You go here for a side quest, quote unquote, a side quest with a friend, you're part of that story.
Yeah.
That day.
No, because that's kind of what I was saying, but it's like more of my philosophy is kind of like as soon as you're born,
Yeah.
life already has control on you. And the moment you start making your own decisions, then you start moving out of the matrix.
Wait, say again?
So like life already has control of you, right?
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Okay,
Then. We're saying the same thing. Yeah.
So I'm saying it different.
Yeah, my bad. We're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
I believe that too, bro. But I think what happens is when we realize how much power we have, because a lot of people we think we're weak, and I think that's the point of all of these elitists, whatever, like New World Order shit, is to make people think they're weak or they can't control things. But the truth is, once you realize like you have so much power to even do, Elon Musk, even though he's so powerful, even though he's so rich, such a genius, quote unquote, right? He's still a man.
I know, just a regular person.
You're a man. You know what I mean? Like, you can still be that person if you really go onto that frequency and be that person.
Yeah. Because, fam, Elon Musk literally called his child AE12. Like, that's a regular ass person. Like, and you guys are saying that, oh, he's a god? But, fam, that's a regular... He's trolling.
He's trolling.
He's trolling. So that's how you know he's
like
a regular...
Do you hear his theory, though? You hear
theory?
Elon Musk's theory? How the world population is actually low. It's not high.
It's not high.
Do you hear about that?
No.
Like humans are at danger of becoming extinct.
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear about
I didn't
that?
know that.
So right now, population all-time high, right?
Yeah.
But Elon Musk, his theory is that because there's such a high population, even though there is, all of these people, they're older. They're the elderly, right? They're just living longer.
Yeah.
But the actual number of births is low, is low-key one of the lowest compared to our population right now.
Yeah.
We should be having a lot more births, but nobody's having kids. Nobody wants to have kids right now.
True.
And think about it. People, like, think about your aunts and uncles. A bunch of people would be having kids if this were like the 90s, the 80s, or whatever.
And like there was a whole thing. It was like the theories going around like they only started coronavirus to start.
Oh, what?
Remember? It's because it was too high. Oh, I can't say that.
Censor.
Yeah. But that was the whole theory. And I read up there was an experiment way back then where not the government but military released mosquitoes into a village to test influenza.
Oh my god! Yeah, okay, I have something to tell you, but I can't say it on this podcast.
And you know where you're gonna.
We gotta say it on the Jumpers Club. I have something crazy, bro.
Okay, bet. Click the link down in the description. We're gonna be extending this podcast, the Jumpers Club.
Fuck, yo, I have something to tell you. It's fucked, bro.
Okay.
All right, we'll end it there.
Yeah,
then?
we'll end it because it's
wait. Before we end it, I just want to say this.
Okay.
It's like a little high thought. Okay. Actually, there's a theory I didn't say too. I want to say these two real quick.
Okay.
So you know garbage, right?
Yeah.
You know garbage trucks.
Yeah.
They all smell, right?
Okay.
Would you say they're all carrying different types of garbage? They are, right? There's different shit in that garbage.
Yeah. Bro, I know where you're going with this.
But why do all garbage trucks smell the exact same? Is there a universal garbage smell?
Bro, you literally made fun of me. Yo, that's crazy. No, there is different garbage smells.
There is? I say that there's not.
There is different
I don't
garbage
think there
smells.
is.
Because you made fun of me when I said this, but I remember we were chilling at the lake.
Yeah.
And I said if I pour this filtered water in the lake water, will the fish know if it's different water? That's literally the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is. Because there's two different waters, there's two different garbages. How would it be the same or different? If I pour it in the water, would the fish know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My theory is that it's all the same.
And it's different because
You're saying it's different?
The fish would
Listen, bro.
The fish would know if that shit is filtered water.
You're tripping. Gavin, you're telling me you can smell the difference between that garbage truck and that garbage truck?
Yes, because there's different smells. Fam,
hell no. Leave in the comments right now.
There's a million different fam, there's a million different smells in the world.
No, there's a universal garbage smell, bro.
No, there's not one.
Yes, there is. There's a universal garbage smell. All garbage trucks usually smell the same.
They don't. There's different. What? You can't tell the difference between
I can't tell the difference between garbage. They all smell like garbage.
That's weird. They all smell like garbage, but there's different garbage. You smell different shit.
You're tripping.
You're tripping.
You're telling me.
So every garbage smell. So a banana would smell like something else?
No, the garbage truck. I'm saying the garbage truck.
I know.
Now that it's all together in a big garbage.
I know.
It's all smells the same.
You're literally saying a banana literally smells like a rotten tomato. A rotten tomato smells like a banana.
Yeah, if it's all put in the same bag.
It's not though, because it's all different.
Bro, no, Gavin. It's all in one bag, man.
Listen, we'll run an experiment. We'll go to different garbage cans and you'll smell the difference.
They're all gonna smell the same.
Trust me, fam.
Garbage smells the same. I think there's a universal garbage smell.
Yeah, well, I don't. That's two different opinions. You can comment right now. There's different smelling garbage cans. Sometimes it might smell way worse than another day. You feel me? Because we throw different shit in. Bro. Come on, bro. There's not. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Nah, fam. That's not dumb, bro.
I'm trying to put it in a different way, but it's like, nah, the fish thing is the only one. Because you can tell when you drink different waters, you can tell the difference between waters. Oh, that was pause. Hey, yo. But yeah, you can you can tell the difference between tap,
No, but
Fiji.
listen.
And
See,
you put all
that's
the-
where he's wrong. That's where he's wrong. You ready? Wait for this. Ready? Ready? All right, yeah, you can taste the difference, right? You can taste the difference. All right, let's put it all in the same picture. And then decipher. Oh shit, that little molecule was fucking Dasani. This little molecule, that shit was Fiji. You can't tell the difference. Shut the fuck up.
You still can. You still can.
You tell me you can drink that water and be like, oh shit, the Fiji hit my bottom right tooth. Oh shit, the Dasani hit my left tongue. What are you talking about?
No, that was the wrong one. I fucked myself over. But no, you can. There's a distinct taste.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, when you mix waters. But yeah, man.
Okay. I just want to say a theory because I thought this was interesting. Somebody on my stream wanted to
Bet.
tell me this. All right, so there's a Ninja Turtles theory.
Okay.
We never really talked about Ninja Turtles before. This is kind of interesting. So there's a Ninja Turtles theory that every single weapon of the Ninja Turtles was given to them by Master Splinter because it was given to teach them a lesson about their own personality.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
So Raphael, right?
Yeah.
He's the most hot-headed. You can say he's the most violent, right? But what weapon does he have?
Just the two.
He has the Sai.
Yeah.
The Sai, they're not bladed, but they're meant for defense only. Oh. You can only use Sai for defense. So Master Splinter gave the most hot-headed, most violent person the Sai, which is all defense.
Facts.
Michelangelo, right? What does he use? He uses the nunchucks, right? Would you say Michelangelo, he's the most like scatterbrained, he's always thinking about random shit, right?
Yeah, but that would help him though.
No, because nunchucks, it's known.
Precise.
You have to be very precise and very accurate and very focused. You have to be very focused to use nunchucks or you're gonna hit yourself.
I get that. Yeah.
Now, Donatello.
With the stick?
With the stick.
Yeah.
See if you can guess this one. Donatello, what's he known for? He's
attacking, right?
No. He's the smartest and he's the most technological savvy, right?
He gave him a stick.
And he gave him a stick. So Master Splinter's like, you like all these games, you like all these technologies. There's a very Asian mindset. You're like, you like all this technology.
Yeah.
Use this stick and be creative with so little what you have.
Damn.
Right? Now Leonardo,
I forgot what Leonardo has.
he has the two swords.
Okay.
Leonardo, he has the two katanas, right?
Yeah.
Now, Leonardo, he's the most ethical. That's why he's the best leader, right? He's the most ethical. He's most compassionate for people.
Okay.
But he's the only one in the Ninja Turtles that has sharp bladed weapons that can really kill somebody.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because Master Splinter wanted to teach him that even though you're so compassionate and so ethical, there may be some times you have to use violence to protect.
That's fucked.
I really want to say that theory before we end it because it was a really good one.
Facts.
I like that.
That was like a big cuckold. It's like you get this. Imagine it's like I gave you the mic and all this equipment, but you can't put it out to the public. You would be pissed.
Yeah, facts.
Because your voice is not getting out there. Oh, that's tough.
It's dope though. It's dope.
Yeah.
That one was sent in from someone from my Twitch. Yo, if you guys haven't tuned into my Twitch account, I'm gonna leave the link down in the description.
I'm gonna definitely start streaming again. So you'll have Carlos in the morning and then me at night. Oh, that's hard.
That's hard. Yeah. All right, links down in the description. Jumpers Club there. Everything's there. Follow us on Instagram. And yeah, Jumpers Jump out.
Deuces.